Jack is big.
This shirt is small.
So you've only got to scratch the surface to find some positives there. To come back from 17 down to be 75 all was fantastic. What were the problems from there, though, in your eyes?
We spoke about there's going to be a chance where there's a time in this thing where we can turn this game. And even at halftime, we spoke about it. As much as it was a little bit emotional at halftime in regard to players and coaches, players within together each other and coaches, which it needed to be today because we were disappointing. We did turn it around, but we have a point in every game where there's either a timeout or a massive play, and we're just struggling to get that done. Yes, the positives are there, but we're also speaking about in the room about when we can get a victory, which we thought we could today with scoring 97 points, we should get a victory. Not the positives are there, and you're gonna ask me the next question, what's going on with injury lists and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, is in that room is, and Mango said we had a chance to win. You know what I mean? And regardless of 60 points in the first half, we had a chance to win.
You reckon a blind and not a doctor, and you probably haven't got scans, but what's the early indication regarding Payton?
It didn't look good at all. He's going to try get some scans tonight. Obviously, it's New Year's Eve in Wollongong, so our medical staff are earning their money this year. We've been in this situation before, and we usually rise when the chips are down that way. We sort of hoping that eventually we need some luck, and maybe he thinks it's really bad and it's not as bad as he first thought. But right now it wasn't confident, but he hasn't gotten scans.
There were some good performances tonight, particularly from Sam and Tyler. Just a couple of words. Obviously, Tyler came back into the side tonight. Sort of just a couple of words on those two in particular, how well they did tonight.
I thought they were good tonight, and obviously I brought Mango in. I thought Mango was efficient tonight as well, and he upped his rebound, which in his minutes I thought was good, But I mean, if we want to move anywhere as a ball club right now, is those two guys do need to perform, but now we're asking them to perform in different ways. So if there's not just scoring, which that's what happens when you play their role, but also a rebound here or a stop there. The challenge is there right now, and why we're sitting there right now is, and I'm there as well with maybe a timeout or a play call or something like that. I'm not removing myself from this at all. It starts with me, but yeah, it looked like a lot of good individual things in this, like Tyler scored the ball today, Sam rebounded and scored, Deng had a good rebounding game, Mango had an efficient game for his minutes, but we didn't get it together, which is so it is positive that they got good output, but we've got to get it together to win basketball games.
And that's just sort of, I guess, is that sort of the next progression? Obviously you've got Kings in a couple of days, you're hoping to sort of in that short space of time sort of get that team gelling a bit more, obviously turning those individual performances into a good team performance.
That's what we'll talk about tomorrow. Is very happy for everyone to find their groove, but it didn't work for us as a team just yet.
Mango, you look at the score, the ladder, you go 2 and 16, yuck, about the Hawks, but look at the games and they would suggest that you're sort of right there. What do you feel the team can do in the new year?
I guess it's just what Coach said, just coming together and just making plays on both ends of the game. Also, just keeping it playing it through all the way 40 minutes, playing the whole game, and just trying to find a consistency within that, whether it's us players individually and then making it gel into a team, just trying to find that consistency of, just once we let it get away from us, we'll come together and just, knuckle back down and, get it back close and then stay together and get that consistency to just push us through and get, over the hump. So I think it's just the consistency part that we need. Coach already touched on, we do see some good things from individuals. With Sam is doing his thing, he's getting better every single game, and then you also got Tyler, who's now from this game got a good scoring going. So I think it's just that little consistency and just sticking together with all these injuries, just hitting us left to right. We could all be going left. We could all just leave and say forget about it. But I think it's just us coming together and just knowing that it's only us that could get out of this. So.
As you mentioned, it was a great effort by Harvey, by Dan, by Fraser, by Froling tonight, even by this gentleman here. But you couldn't get it. It just wasn't that you couldn't get together. But did you think that also the amount of fouls and the rebounds that you didn't get also had an effect on that, Jacob?
Well, we won the rebound count. So, but I can see what you're saying. They had some big ones. It says here we won it. So there's that is. I mean, there was an emphasis this game and in the last couple of games, and it varies differently. So it varies sometimes with rolling it into the post and moving off it, or penetration, and where we see the best advantages, and that's my call. But there was a way we wanted to get our feet in the paint, and I thought when we did get our feet in paint, we were successful. Now, there is something going on with us right now that, I mean, like Bryce had more foul shots than our whole team. So it's either we need to make adjustments on that point, but that is right now is we are the lowest averaging foul shot shooting team in the league. We feel, I mean, when we speak about it a lot. I mean, we had 27 threes tonight. They had 28, so it's not like we're three-point happy. And we have made an adjustment, especially with these two guys rolling it in and kicking it in and out and trying to get to the foul line. Now, it's not working for us right now. You know what I mean? But hopefully that'll be the next fight. What you're saying is we did rebound count, which I was pleased with. We didn't really turn the ball over. I think the next step is we need to be able to get to the foul line and figure out a way how to get to the foul line.
The other thing is did that injury in that second quarter have an effect on the rest of the game? The injury on Payton's?
Yeah, absolutely. But we sit in this room all the time and we speak about our injuries, and we speak about it in the room. Is we still could have won. Like, I mean, everyone, we have every right for everyone to feel sorry for us, but at the end of the day is we're in the room playing. We have talented players. We have players that believe in themselves. You know what I mean? We have a good plan. We still should have won. But absolutely, you have to mention the fact that when your floor general comes off the game and you have to shift like that. And we've always said the point guard is a really important spot for us with the other guys we've aligned in this thing. Absolutely it is. And absolutely, it took the guys a while to figure it out. And I thought it took us a while to figure out. We dropped a little bit after that, you know what I mean? And then we got it back to be in a position to win, and then all bets are off. It shouldn't affect us anymore because we figured it out after that. So I mean, absolutely, that did affect us a little bit.
What adjustments do you think you're going to make for the Cairns game in 2 days' time?
Well, I'm going to look at it. I think when just looking at the score alone, and I don't like to comment without looking at the video, but I think just looking at the score alone, we have to do something defensively right now. You know what I mean? So we put enough scoreboard pressure on them today to be able to set up our defense. We need to figure out what went wrong there, and I think that nails it there.
Jake, just a quick question on the opposition. They've won 5 of their last 6 now. That's their highest score of the season, and the most you've given up this season, 107. They've got Brady Manick as their player of the match tonight, Bryce Cotton, Corey Webster, possibly Ty Webster joining. So offensively, how hard are they to get ready for as the opposition coach, and what do you think they might be able to do in the league?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously, they're trending in a good way. But if we were to get our stuff right today, they would have been trending in a bad way. But I mean, obviously, if they're going to add Ty, that's the rumour, or is that confirmed? Rumour. I mean, they'll have to spend some time to fit him in. It's not easy. Like, I know that people just think, I mean, we're living it right now with guys coming in and out of the lineup. They'll have to fit him in, but if they can get it right towards the end of the year, I mean, obviously, and they can get that playoff spot. I mean, it's still a tough travel from not being in the 4, you know what I mean, or not being in the 2 right now. So, but they're doing all the right things to try and make themselves and try to, I mean, obviously to try to make their fans, get behind them. I know it's a tough place to play when you're dropping a couple. Is it no one else? All good. Thank you very much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, boys.
Happy New Year.
See you in 2 days.
Thank you. We'll be here. Thanks. Thanks.